Nikolaj, so nice to meet you and chat with you. I've been a fan of your work for a long time. I love Shot Caller, The Silencing, The Other Woman is one of my faves, and of course, Game of Thrones. So happy to chat with you today, and I absolutely loved this series. I binged all 7 episodes. So
Wow.
congratulations to you on this role.
Thank you.
Yeah, I honestly can't wait for people to see it. I know this book was so beloved and so popular. And I don't want to get into too many spoilers, but your character, Owen, has a lot of secrets that he's hiding from his wife, of course, played by Jennifer Garner. And when I'm watching this series, I'm curious for you as an actor because your character knows more about what's going on in this world than the audience. So how tricky is that for you to get into the role when you're stepping into this role because you know more than what the audience does?
Well, it's yeah, but also at the same time, which is true, but he's also at the core, he says early on, like he'll do anything for his daughter. That's the most important thing. And the love is at the core of what he does. Also, the love of Hannah and wanting to protect them. And he knows that he believes anyway that the knowledge that he has, he can share with them because it could endanger their safety. So that all makes sense to me, and I thought that was what I loved about the show when I read it was that the core, yes, it is a mystery, and it's a constant twist and turns and surprises. And when I read it, I was like trying to desperately to figure out what was he hiding, but I couldn't, which was great. But at the core, it's about love. It's about these two women, finding each other, through this traumatic, series of events. They kind of have to, stepmother and daughter. It's always a tricky thing, and they meet, and that is such a beautiful relationship story. Um, and then that whole, the question of can you be can you truly love someone, be 100% and be truthful and honest and lie at the same time?
Interesting,
And I
yeah.
think that is interesting because I think actually we would all say no, but I think most people, yeah, we probably do that sometimes. We can like we lie a little. Obviously his lies are quite of a larger scale,
Yeah,
but
no,
you also
I definitely.
understand because the motivation is also for larger scale.
No, and it's a very interesting perspective. Thank you for that answer. Last question for you. I spoke to one of your previous co-stars and friends not too long ago, Gwendolyn Christie, and because there were so many fans that really wanted Jamie and Brienne to end up together, I asked her her personal thoughts on Brienne's ending, and she overall loves where Brienne ends up. But I'm curious for you, what was your thoughts on Jamie's ending and do you think that he was in the right place where he needed to be?
Oh, I don't think he was where he needed to be. I think it made complete sense. Like he was such a man of honor and of the love of his sister. I mean, like how she was on her own, completely isolated. He had to go and try to save her. But but no, I absolutely I agree that no, that was just he shouldn't have done that. He should have stayed with Brienne, and they should have just gone to some other place and raised a family or something. I don't know,
Oh my
but
God.
that was
That
not to
answer
be.
just made me so happy. You're going to make the fans so happy. I love that
But
answer.
I do believe it makes complete sense. I mean, I think it was I mean, there was truth in that ending, which the other one wouldn't have had. The other one would be wishful thinking. I absolutely agree. They would be so much better.
Yeah. Well,
Wouldn't
I
make
love
sense
those.
though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love those answers. Thank you so much for your time, Nikolai. I cannot wait for fans to see this series. I absolutely loved it, binged it so quickly, and your performance is amazing. Very, very cool and interesting performance. So, and I can't wait for your next film with Nick Cassavetes too. I can't wait.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Bye.